This could be bad. Let's see who I got here. Oh, Buffalo. Of course I do. It's either really good or really bad. So I was doing a 3v5 last time. I think I just did that. Barnacle, good God. I love you. You're so old.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
There we go. Yep, Baylor. Moosetown. Lots of recruits.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball
hanging here.
So the Baylor Bears offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing quarterback in this
Yeah, come on over.
team. I am going to take
I
my
saw
shots
Tim and
give
Tamura.
my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country.
For fuck's sake. Guys.
He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yep. Nice.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this.
Orbiting.
He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
And the Bears are moving quickly down the field.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do.
So first down, we're doing okay. Everyone.
Second
and third.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll give it to the back.
Yeah,
Pick up a
thank God
5,
for
they'll
me.
need 5 more on third down. Up tempo for the offense. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He lofts one
Jesus.
down the sideline.
What are we doing? Why didn't I switch onto the other guy?
They make the stop at the
God.
5-yard line, but
Defense. Good God. This is just the story of the year.
from the gun, looking for a man. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle.
Oh, for fuck. What are you doing out there, 26? Who is that? Is that Garden of Eden? Come on.
The defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get
Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you.
Winding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. And so on their opening drive of the game,
Oh, dear.
they
This
want
could
to
be
stay
bad.
on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down.
No!
Takes it in for a score. Touchdown Bears!
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game,
What a bunch
we're
of
not
horse
kicking
shit.
field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field, they get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
And it'll come out to
A
the
bunch of
25.
shit.
No attempt at a return.
All right.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
All right, let's see what we got here, Buffalo.
Out in the open the field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game.
Oh, yeah. A little cock-a-tim action.
Plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
And as the game goes on, you're going to see this offense continue to use the RPO. That look was conducive to handing it off. The defense now is going to start putting more guys in the box.
Oh, yeah.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but gotta give the
Babatim. Get Babatim out there.
Of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the
there.
catch and accelerate.
Well, that didn't work. Babatim was covered.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Now, the defense got in there so fast.
Let's get some yards back first.
Nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a
Look at that
situation.
left side of stars. Oh yeah, eat him up.
The give to the tailback.
All right.
Ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you
Oh, do we take the cooldown off?
All
All right.
Or you get the big applause and you're like,
Like
yes,
that
nice
with all
job.
these mammoths. Oh God, get there.
Good call. So tough spot to be in second long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
I don't like this.
Linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Oh my God! Fucking catch the ball. Jesus H Christ.
Bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one
Jesus
that did
fucking
not pay.
Christ! Catch the ball.
Off the play fake on first down.
There you go. Tim Commandments.
And the defense
Thou
gets
shalt
all
not
the way
pass.
at the 37-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys.
You're
up
not
front that are
tenacious.
athletic and that are so
No.
strong.
What
that they
defense
can
you been
collapse
watching?
The pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Thank you.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Lining up to convert third down.
Nope. We're gonna do that.
He's looking downfield.
Hit him. Hit him.
Fires to the wideout.
Jesus Christ, guys.
To the left. He'll be stopped about 2
Lucky they're
yards
punting.
short of a first down. The Bears will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this
Secondary
first
is
punt to
shit.
pin him deep.
Everything's shit.
Looking
All right.
everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of
Let's get
bounds.
Tim Clove going
Now
here.
this offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move.
Oh yeah, Page.
Get stopped on the other side of the
Mannerism.
field, get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Someone hold on to the ball.
Forces second down.
This defense has a lot of
God.
speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Dumps it off
Wow.
the flats. And he was fortunate
Great
not
block.
to lose yardage on
Great
that
block.
play, able to wedge it back to the line of
Barnacle, are you
scrimmage.
gonna be okay over there? Jesus
Now
Christ.
facing a 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. He'll pull it down.
Timmy Clove.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's 3rd down. I can't slide. QB
Oh, God.
knows it. Nice job using his nine
Oh.
and his
Oh.
low.
Oh! That was the stupidest fucking play I've ever run. Wow. Wow. Everyone. That was unadulterated luck. If the video game gods were ever with me, that was it. The rest of the time they're with Vincent That time, me. Shit.
And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when
All
he
right.
brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. They'll try the right side.
Fuck. Yep, this is it. This is what happens every single game.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Bears in the hurry up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates
This
some
could be
momentum.
really bad.
They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep
Yep,
this offense rolling.
it's really bad.
Caught in the backfield.
Yeah, not really bad.
Big play. Takes him
All
into
right,
plus
I just gotta go in the
territory.
fucking
He's
straight
out
zone
about the 47.
bullshit coverage.
I don't know if this defense
It's
knows
too
what
bad.
just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again. Going
There we go.
tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Back to pass on second down.
Come on, Toad Tim Becker.
Finds his man. It's Witherspoon. Inside the 35.
How is this happening? How is our coverage so bad?
Mark it at the 33. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Squeezes out
Man,
a
I'm
couple of
sorry.
yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to the run.
There we go.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Oh, after him.
Oh, get that.
This is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Kick is good. The offense has 3
defense.
points to show for the drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points.
Oh, box.
Let's see what this offense has done
Oh,
up this
daddy.
time. We've had
So
some
we know what we're
good
running for the
starts
rest of the
against
time.
fullback, trailing by a field goal 10-7.
Box
The
me.
drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out.
Oh, Babatim.
Finds a tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick
God,
throw
this is
there.
a
It's so important
daddy
for
formation.
quarterbacks
What
to
is this?
find their rhythm and to be comfortable
That
and
was not a
confident.
daddy
Just get the ball
thing,
out
though.
quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice.
All right,
the
Hill's up,
time,
Tim.
and it's
We gotta
gonna
get
show
there.
up here.
Yep.
Bully ball on 3rd and
There we
short.
go.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They've got a first down here to open the period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Yep. No defense.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Let's see what
They'll snap it on first down.
Babatim action. I'm hurting one. Actually, hurt a lot of people. Babatim, get going.
They make the stop, and he'll have yardage for a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it
Yeah, get
down the
Babatim
field.
out there.
Kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
So now it's 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh God,
The
that was
big fella in
that was
the
my
middle,
fault.
and those defensive
Honestly.
tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Shit.
Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
Wow. Holy shit. Sermon on Mount Timai.
On third down, they move the chains. It's at the 37. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him.
How do you not block that guy? Jesus Christ, come on. Seriously?
They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Motion from the back. Red pass, it's complete.
There we go. The hills have Tims, everyone. Oh, yeah, lobster. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Why couldn't I have done this earlier in the season? Christ.
You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to fire. Floats it out in space.
Oh, shit. That was bad.
Stopped him at the 41.
Well,
That's a
nothing I can do about that.
The Bears want to pick up
Maybe I
the
should just
tempo.
not blitz it.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy who gets in space, who can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up.
Just stick a hand out, man.
He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
He wants to throw it again. They're setting up the screen. Powers through the defender.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll do it himself. Oh, he got loose. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun.
Damn it.
Fuck
me in the fucking ass.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to man the ball.
And he makes the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll start this drive going to the air.
There we go. Can we go loose, you savage?
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I love this box formation. I forgot how much I loved it.
By the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space.
Sabatim out there just manhandling people. Oh, God, that was bad. Okay, well, Sabatim.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Turning it on.
Oh, yeah. Cockatim, you savage. What an animal. Animal.
That gives him 54 yards rushing in this game, and he's almost certain to reach the 1,500-yard mark for the season.
Yeah, he is. Why? Because he's an animal.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Power football.
Oh, yeah. Lobster. Pinch.
Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be
all right,
touchback.
defense.
The ball
Jesus.
will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it
Try
back, and here comes the Bear offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the
Christ, we can't stop the run. We can't do it. It's just not going to happen.
Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. 3rd down play from the guy.
Yeah, shit. Oh.
Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered.
Oh, he just
just murdered him. That was murder. Wasn't anything else. Murder. just absolute murder. Yeah. Why don't we run a bunch? Oh, come on. Block. Still very happy about that murder.
Knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Gets open down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, it's not.
To the air on first down. Quarterback extends the play.
Yeah. Page, he's an animal. Throw it to him.
As a receiver, you're running that hitch route against man coverage. You can't loaf on it, right? I know it's just a little short throw, but you've got to make the defender think you might be going deep. So a nice job not just taking it easy on the play.
There he goes.
Oh, God. What cuts. That cockadim. Liking this playbook, by the way. I wonder if Buffalo kills me. Savagery. Look at this. Look at this play. Ah, just manimalism.
Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance.
That was a bad play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
I believe we're going to get this. Yeah, he's an animal, everyone. In case anyone was wondering, Kakatim is probably my best running back I've had. Sorry, Ratatouille, but this man is an animal.
They've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, God, get out of the way. I forgot. I'm playing with not my
That's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success.
road to glory. Shibe, Antichrist Shibe.
This is still early in the game.
Who do I want
Nice
here?
job by the defense getting
I
ahead
know,
of the
so many
quarterback and making him think.
outs.
Flips it out in the flat. Got some room in it.
I'm definitely going for this.
They make the stop.
Well, maybe it's smart to.
First down. There's a
You know what?
timeout
I'm going
on
to kick
the
field goal.
Tight game here late in the first half. And
I'm not going to get
head
anything
out the
else.
lineup for a field goal.
For fuck's sake, are you kidding me? That should not.
After the miss, the lead is still
Not happy about that.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from the game. I mean, this
Me
is
too.
a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted.
There you
time,
go.
wasted
He was
opportunity.
down. Oh, come on.
And he took a shot as he threw that one away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on
What a
second
bunch
down.
of shit. I kicked that perfectly.
They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks
Literally
in the
kicked that
backfield.
perfectly.
Referee signals
Not
timeout.
happy.
It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The Bears send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming.
I should have returned that actually. Yeah. A little empty action. A little Haas juke.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. They stop him just short of the first down, but
guess
it
we're
will
just
be second and
Hail
inches
Marrying
coming
this
up.
shit.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
A 61-yard field goal. I don't like he knows that way. Yeah. There we go.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Throwing this to Page if I can.
Looking downfield very late in the half. He tosses one high.
Wow.
deep down
How do you not even put that in?
First half,
You know,
it's
fuck
time
you.
now to join Kevin Connors in our
Sorry, that's
halftime
bullshit.
update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other
Yeah, that's a terrible play. I just want to see if it would work.
In the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys. We're going to put more people in the box. We're going to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Wants to fire on second down. Dumps it to the back.
You gotta catch that. Sorry.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This defense is kept
Oh, not a good way to come out.
One more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Babatin's.
Looking to throw and he needs a chunk
Well,
play.
did he hit him before? Why is Babatin out there? Why is Meadows not out there?
Choice but to get rid of the ball.
All right, I'm gonna just pound the rock from now on.
Makes the catch at the 30. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty
should not have happened, guys. Come on.
Racing to the line in the hurry up.
It's actually.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Tim Commandments.
Had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. No huddle, offense to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Thank you.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bears will punt this one away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They really didn't
got Babatin. I want Babatin leading everything.
They had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Hand off from the gun. Not a lot of room there. Give him a
gotta get through there.
16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The give on the option. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on
Good job, Cockatim.
With that, he's
Animal.
got 101 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Catch in the middle.
Meadows, you animal. Love him.
Down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give.
An animal.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, the running back has it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this
Jesus,
way,
I wish those screens blocked a little better.
Driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wideout. From the shotgun.
Oh, just one more block.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
No.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Yeah. Oh, Babatim coming back to it.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first
No fucking
of the
way.
half. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth.
Oh, yeah. Lobster! Pinch. Animalism.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Yeah,
This time
saw that
it's
happening.
They bring him down.
All right, let's drop back into the zone here.
The Bears headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their goal. And you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Finally, a run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Nice.
Got it
Play.
set up on the outside. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Sends it back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. Looking for the score.
Jesus. D-backs are just atrocious. Atrocious.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Field shrinks. Tight end.
Oh, God. Timura gets sodomized. Satima and Tamara.
That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And no chance at a return here.
All
They'll
right.
start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
Pass interference, you know?
More demoralizing than that for a defense to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, yeah. Timogon leaves.
Complete. Still on his feet.
Huge game, Timogon leaves.
A huge
Organic.
that one before he ran out of bounds, and
He's
he gets
organic.
the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'll find you.
Covered.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Oh, I should have gone up the middle there. Damn it.
14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long.
I don't know if I like this play, actually.
From the gun, wants to pass. On a little time, lets it go.
I'm fine with that, actually.
Themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
There we go.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
All right.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Bears are in the hurry up. DBs locked up tight on the receivers.
Good. Good 5-yard penalty.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire.
Yes. That was the 10 Commandments doing that. Oh my God, I almost murdered him. Well, I did murder him. It was murder. No doubt.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
That was Tim. Oh. Timmy Kalou.
He's going to run it.
Oh,
nice job by this junior quarterback to get it down on the ground.
And both these quarterbacks,
man, they're
showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another 1st down. This guy can do that a lot.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Oh dear.
Brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense
Wasn't
is on its
Phoenix.
heels.
Let's see what this
Time
does.
winding down in the quarters, they come to the
Those
line.
have Tim's everyone. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway.
They'll try to run for
Yeah,
it.
that's what I thought.
Lobster,
pinch.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a
Those
lot
are
of
Tim's
pride and an
advantage.
ability up
Nice.
front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The Bears will hustle to the line.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Romanowski. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up at this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure
Ten Commandments action.
and don't give up the big plays.
Well, here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so
Saw
late in the game. The
Tim
defense
and
now is going to be
Kimura.
playing big zone coverages, and they're going
What
to
are
allow
you
you to throw
doing?
the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to find their way back in this one.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Good God.
And this defense is really doing a good job containing
what are we doing?
superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
They made
Holding.
the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
I like it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Give to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Bears want to move quickly. Defense in press coverage. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Quick strike complete. And they'll get it
drive
down,
that won't
but
end.
boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he was hit
The
just
Ten
as he
Commandments
released
is
it, and it
just
falls to the turf.
murdering
Well,
out
that was
there.
a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what
It's
he wanted
a
to
game.
do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Wants to throw it. Here's the pressure.
Kill him. Jesus.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
You got a touchdown, but it cost you
First and goal,
6
and
minutes.
This feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Fuck's sake, defense. We suck.
Touchdown, Baylor!
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone.
Defense, you are terrible.
Third touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fox.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense.
Oh,
too,
yeah.
David. I think
Oh,
they
yeah.
go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays.
Timmy
Those
pulled
plays
back
you
in.
know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45.
All right. Play to win instead of not to
the
lose.
back on the draw. And this one will be stopped for
How
no
did that
gain.
get in?
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession.
Oh, yeah.
Because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
Gives it on the option.
The Hills have 10s, everyone.
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Oh, dear. That was so dumb. That was so dumb. Michael. Just throw it right away. Oh, that was dumb. This season.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick.
Wow.
And takes it all the way back to the house.
All right.
Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Okay.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing.
Shoot clock.
They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back.
Ooh.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting it to the ground.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck? Timmy-Clo.
What a clutch play. You had to have a play on defense.
Perfect
you
throw.
needed to get the ball back to your offense, forcing the interception, forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn now.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team
I'm gonna
in
lose
a
this
bad
fucking game.
spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Might be looking to run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes the easy completion.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
The clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Man, what a great play by the defender there. Big-time players make big plays in big games, and against an outstanding wide receiver one-on-one, he's able to knock the ball away and force an incompletion late in the game with everything on the line.
Man, this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe... Touchdown, Baylor! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion.
Go. Jesus Christ.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there.
Shit.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Tried to catch them napping, fake spike, and now he'll throw it. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that 1st down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down. And so they'll have one more chance. One possession behind. The pass interference penalty will give them an untimed down and a chance at a little glory. To the air on first down. He'll take another shot here. It's
passing
incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. Scoreboard operator.
Yep, scoring 20-0 in the fucking fourth quarter. Fuck that.